Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to the Monday night edition of the IWK 710 Daily Sesh, Education Mondays. I'm your joint host, Ron McNabb, and tonight we're going to be spending the next 30 minutes or so having fun, educating while medicating. And I forgot to put the countdown timer on, so we're going to have to not worry about that. Let me just get some stuff up here. And how's everyone doing tonight? I'm just going to get some music on here and share this out a bit. So just give me a moment. Hey, Mike Ellis, how's it going? So just give me a moment. I'm just going to share this out and I'll be with you in a moment here. Group. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to start off with a bong hit right now. Just because it's always weed o'clock. Let me see if I have lighting here. My lighting's a little bit messed up tonight. Oh well. Hey Timothy, how's it going? So let me know if you can hear the music or not. If it's too loud, let me know. So, I'm going to talk about the gardening again tonight. Let's get that out of the way there. And Facebook user, I'm not sure who that is. You can let me know in the comments if you want or whatever. If you want your name to appear, you do need to click on the link that grants StreamYard permission to use your name. Before we go any further, I just want to congratulate last week's giveaway winner. It was Mikey Jamis. The number that was picked by the the number that was picked by the random number generator, wow, that's a mouthful, was 674. And the closest without going over was, as I said, Mikey Jamis with a guess of 630. So his envelope has already been sent off. I believe it was sent out on Wednesday, I think it was. A couple packs of rolling papers, some stickers, and 2 seeds. Amnesia toast. So, saying all that, there is another giveaway tonight. We got, again, 2 packs of Gize rolling papers. One is their original blue package, which is regular burning. Oh, dropping things here. Regular burning. And then the green package, which is their super fine. And I don't know. It's actually vegan too. I'm not sure what the burn rate is on that, but I think it is slow burn as well. So everyone, if you want to pick a number between, hey Doug, how's it going? Things are going okay for me, I guess. We're getting hammered with a bunch of snow right now, and my snowblower's not working, so I've been working on that today to figure out what the issue is. But let me get back to the contest here, the giveaway. Pick a number between 420 and 710. Closest without going over will win 2 packs of rolling papers, some stickers, and 2 seeds. I'm not sure what seeds I'm going to give away yet. I'll make that determination later after I search through my stash and go from there. Anyone who is outside of Canada will not get the seeds, though. I'll throw in probably an extra pack of rolling papers, and what I'll do, anyone in the States, I'll throw in this pack of raw papers, pack of 300 raw. I bought a bunch of them a while back. I don't use them anymore. So I'll give that away, as well as a couple of extra stickers for anyone who's outside of Canada if they win. Now, I am broadcasting to a couple of different rooms, so I will make an announcement post after the show, probably about like an hour or so afterwards, and let y'all guys know. So again, pick a number between 420 and 710, and I see some people are already picking. John Gideon, pick a number higher than 419. Starts off at 420 and up to 710. So that's that. Let's get rid of that there. Show you my our gardener's journal that we use. Music's not too loud, is it? If it is, just let me know. Again, I don't feel like I'm fighting it, so it's kind of a good indication. Anyways, we picked up this book a few years back. I believe at either Value Village or Trash and Treasures. Trash and Treasures is a local little thrift shop we have in our little community. They've been in business since, I think, 1975, and it's run strictly by volunteer, and 100% of the proceeds, outside of the cost of maintaining the building, hydro and such, gets donated right back to our local fire department. Over the years, they've purchased many different pieces of equipment, not just turnout gear or whatever, but actual trucks. I believe they've done like a ladder truck, a pumper truck, and stuff over the years. It's actually quite impressive. So I think I got it from there, and the prices there are actually really good. I can't remember the books, but they're like, some of them are like priced individually. I guess if it's a big hard book like this, but I think it's like 4 books for whatever. Most other things in the store are priced 10 cents, 50 cents, $1, $2, and $3. There is the odd item that is priced higher than that, obviously, but the majority of the items in the store are priced $3 and under. And they have bag days where you can fill up a big, huge bag of clothes for $10. And at the end of the season, when they empty out the building at the end of the season, most of the stuff gets donated to I think it's the Diabetes Association or whatever. I can't remember, but anyways, it doesn't really matter. But they end up having at the end of the year $10 bag for whatever you can put in the bag. So even if it's like small appliances, countertop appliances, you can get it, whatever fits in the bag, $10. So this is one of the things that we got. I think we only paid something like $2 for it or something. It's a multi-year gardening journal, but it also has, I don't know how clear this is coming up on the screen for you there, but you can see it's like how to use the book, a home gardening schedule, garden layout, how plants grow. It's kind of in depth, gardening tips, selection of perennials, and we're coming up to 7:10 in a moment. So I am going to light a joint for that. So I'm just going to get that out here. And by the time I've got this ready, it'll be 7:10 on your guys' side because of the lag. So we're at 7:10 now. So happy 7:10 Easties. Light them if you got them. So I'm just going to. Oh, it also gives like, okay, this schedule here. I'll show one. I can't go to the other side. I'll just give you an example of what to do during each month. We changed the months of it based on our growing area here. So I don't know how well you can see that. So each month of the year gives you a different list of tasks that you should probably look at doing. Here's the garden layout pages. See, we first started doing this in 2018. Now, let me put the joint down. This is 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. This is our 5th year using this book, and it comes in very, very handy. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this that well. Oh, there we go. So we kind of just plot. It's got a grid on the book. So we kind of just plot out where our garden beds are, and kind of can do it to scale. That was one garden plot. Here's another garden plot that we have in another area of the yard. And again, I don't know how well you can see this, but we keep track of where we plant stuff. Handy referring back into as we're planting stuff, because anything that we're planting out there in by seed, you don't want to end up like we plant a few rows of beans one day, and then the next day we'll go out and plant some other stuff in amongst that. But we need to know where the stuff is. Connection's very poor. Yeah, I have an issue with my internet sometimes where the video is not very good. So I do apologize. I would love to have Starlink internet, but the startup cost on it is, I think it's something like for the first month, like it's for the equipment and the first month of service, it's something like $800. $800, and I don't have that kind of money. For the monthly service, I could do it. It's just over $100, and I pay $100 right now for unlimited internet and phone over the internet. So another $20 or so for extremely high speed internet. It's a no-brainer for me. It's just the startup cost on getting the equipment is my issue. It's hopefully going to come down within the next couple of years, but I'd love to have it now, but hey, it is what it is. Just got to deal with what I got. So yeah, there's the layout there. So we've started, we haven't started doing the drawing. Oh yeah, my wife started doing the drawings already for this year. There's stuff that we have out there that's like perennials as well, so we need to know. That's not very clear. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. But anyways, it's also got, you can see here, it's like a calendar journal. So you can even write in there as to what you did when. It's a really good thing to look back on and use as a tool for growing for your current season. I am gonna show a couple of pictures. Just give me a moment here, and I'll pull it up. I was gonna show some stuff from last year's garden, I think. Yeah, those are videos. I don't know if videos are going to play very well. Hold on. I usually use my mouse. A lot easier to control the screen here, but my mouse decided to quit working on me. Just bear with me a moment. I'm just looking for some. Here's some pictures. Let me just share screen here. There we go. And I'll take that banner off. So these are zucchinis that were starting out. Tomatoes. Let's hope we get some shots of the whole garden. Just give me a moment here. I'm just gonna move that from the stream for a moment. There we go. Yeah, my mouse. That's a pain in the, you know what. Yeah, this is not working very well. You know what I might do is I might just throw some pictures up on my first wall or whatever, or even just share a few in the comments here afterwards of a couple of, even if I don't get a video comment. The picture I definitely probably can. That's not working very well. So to remind you all, giveaway tonight, 2 packs of easy rolling papers, 6 and a couple of seats. And between 420 and 710. And closest with that going over. Again, if you're outside of Canada, you will not get the seeds, but you get an extra pack of rolling paper and some extra stickers. Someone's asking, can I see you? I can see your comment, obviously, but you can see it shows up to me as Facebook user. You can comment your name if you want to. Let me know who you are. Still looking for some of these pictures. I gotta go on the other screen here. There we go. Here we go. Now this is before stuff's all growing. This was early in the season. We were still planting some stuff out there, I think. You can, as you can see there's pots out there too. That's the garden at the front of our house. That there are all those plants. They're all perennials, so we cut them down in the fall, and in the spring they start coming up, and they usually get up about. You see where that cable is there on the wall? The first layer of the aluminum siding. Those plants get up to about that high, or some of them maybe a little higher. That's about 3 feet, I think. So looks quite nice when it's all filled in. There's I'm losing my video here. There we go. And we are coming up to 7:10. I'll light the joint again. So where's my lighter? Here we go. So by the time this gets to you, it'll be 4:20 for West Coast, 7:20 my side. So happy 4:20 West Coast. Light them if you got them, everyone. Comments there. Okay. Yeah, so the rhubarb now, yeah, that kind of just fills out that whole bed, and overhangs. So we got a lot of rhubarb in the freezer right now. We're going to be making. We also just bought some frozen strawberries, big. I think it's a 2 kilo bag. So we're going to make some strawberry rhubarb jelly again. Just got to pick up some pectin from the store. And there's one of the beds there. There's let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows there, and I think on the other side there's 4 rows. One of the rows is like a 4-foot row. 2 of them I think are like 4-foot row. But based on what we're growing in there, a 4-foot row is fine. What we do in that one is we'll do like a few rows, I think 2 or 3 rows of beans. And then we scattered in some beets and some rutabaga. And as the beans are dying out, the beets and the rutabaga start putting on more flesh. That structure you see in there, that's like one of those tarp sheds, like a shelter logic frame. That's out of there right now. I was going to make that into a sitting area to smoke in the weather, but I got busy doing other stuff. It didn't happen. It's completely out of there right now. All the wood's in the house now, and but that grass area that's in between the 2 plots, we're going to till that all up and probably put the frame back in the garden, but turn it the other way around. So it's not, right now it's like this on the picture. We'll turn it like this to go in line with the rows. And then we can use the underside for doing cool weather stuff, or stuff that likes to be in the shade, like lettuces. We can do under there. On the outside, we can use it still for our peas and cucumbers growing up. So it's a lot of work to do in this early spring once the ground starts drying up a bit. It's another bed that we had done. That there is now filled with a bunch of perennials and some other wild medicinal plants. I think there's I can't remember what it is. It's got a really big fuzzy leaf. Might be plantain. I think it's plantain. Anyways, and there's another plot that we've got there. It's our herb garden. A lot of kitchen and medicinal herbs in there. We also mix in other stuff, beets and onions and stuff. Just fill in spots here and there. There's the other plot from looking from the other side of the house. So you can see the 4 rows there, and the 2 outside edge ones. The first 2 from on the right, they're like 4 foot wide each. And let me just go back here. That's just some of the seedlings and that we started. The big pots here, where the cursor is there. That's a little bit loud. I'm just looking to see where the other pictures are. Okay. Actually, I'll just show it just like this. Hey, Leona. Thanks for popping in. We'll still be here probably for another 10 minutes or so. I'm just showing off my gardens. These raised beds here, there's 2 of them. They're just on the other side of the rhubarb. Oh shoot! I gotta get to the screen here. They're just. Oh shoot! Hold on. I messed up. Just let me take that out for a second. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find that same spot now. I don't even know what that was in the spring. You know what? Let me just go up and see if I can find anything later in the season. But as I was saying, those raised beds, we've had those there since 2016. We moved in here in the end of August 2015. So we've been here 7 years this August. And I built those raised beds with skids. I think it was 2016. And when I built them, I kind of figured, they're probably going to last a couple of years. How many years later? But they were kind of done last year. But I was able to put a couple of extra braces on and made them last one more year. But they're falling apart now. Literally, there's pieces just on the sides that are just laying on the ground. There's nothing to hold it up. So I'm going to have to rebuild those. I'll have to pick up some skids, just make new sides, cut the skids down in a couple hours work, a couple of joints, and I'm on my way. So I'm just looking here. Yeah, so there's the overview of the raised beds there. So there's one there and another one there. It's trellis for the peas in the center there. Those beds are like 4x8. And so yeah, they all going to be redone. Whoa, that was still getting used to this laptop on the mouse pad here. Again, that's why I said I like using my mouse. I have a wireless mouse here, but it decided to stop working on me. I've tried removing it from the computer, like removing the device, re-adding it to load the drivers up again, and it's not working. It is from the dollar store, though, so I can't really say too much with regards to that. So I'm going to close up here soon. We'll talk for another few minutes. Let's see if I can get some other pictures with the garden a little bit more in progression in the season. Okay, there's those pictures that I was at before. Okay. Well, I'll show you guys a picture of my derpy dog. Here we go. That's Freya. She's hilarious. We got her, I guess 6 years ago. 6 years ago, five. She's five or six. I can't remember. I'd have to look back in pictures, but yeah, she's something sweet. Yeah, the wireless eats up the batteries, Leona. Yeah, I think that actually might be part of the issue, and the batteries I'm using are from the dollar store too. So, again, I really don't like spending money on stuff that if I don't have to. For the most part, a lot of the stuff from the dollar store, it works well, especially like the headphones. Because I'm hard on the headphones plugging in on my phone. I'm always catching the cord or whatever. I'm wearing a hoodie all the time, so I got my phone in the front pocket, and I'll be working in the kitchen or ever listen to a podcast, and the cord will catch on the cupboard doors and rip right out. So, why would I go and spend like $60 on a good set of headphones? Now I know I probably should get Bluetooth, but that costs money too. So $3 set of headphones from the dollar store, I can usually get several months out of. And so, yeah. Anyways, let me just go back. I was looking to see if I can find a few more pictures. Here's some. Here we go. This is my wife in the kitchen doing some canning of. I think that might have been dandelion jelly. Oops. Oh, there's my derpy dog again. You know what? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. What was that? I got all kinds of stuff on here. Caveman discovers weed. Caveman invents fire. Stone Age begins. It should be Stoner Age begins. That's hilarious. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I think that might have been the dandelion jelly. There we go. It's all set up there. Yeah, that's definitely dandelion jelly. What we do is we pick dandelion blossoms, and you just boil them in water, just the way that you would do cannabis in oil or butter. And you just kind of extract all the goodness out of it, and you get rid of the plant material after. We just dump it in the compost, and nothing's wasted for us there. And mix it with tuck. I'm just sorry. I'm getting sidetracked here. Mike Ellis says, "Tuck your cord down the neck." You know what? I can't do that. I don't like cord stuff down the neck and all that. It just pisses me off even more. So I do know it works, but I don't like the feel of the cord or anything. So I'm quite tactile that way. But yeah, just boil it in mix it, the dandelion infused water with pectin, and then it'll set and thicken up. Then you put it in your jars. Well, it's set and thicken up after it's in the jars. So then just pour it in your jars and do a water bath can. I can't remember the time and temperature. Well, temperature's obviously boiling. The timing, I don't know. My wife has all that information. But it'll set up as a jelly, and it tastes so delicious. If anyone likes honey, you'll like this. It's got like a bit of a honey type flavor to it. Let's just get back into the garden there. This is when I was going out to pardon the language, go fuck the zucchinis. We were having issues with pollination. So I ended up having to go out and pick some male flowers off the plant and rub them on the female flowers in order to get some better pollination rates. Now, after doing some of that, I kind of realized what our actual issue was. It was kind of twofold. One major one is we had oregano, a couple of plants of oregano. They're like a big bush, probably 2 foot at least in diameter. And it was in full bloom and easy access. And this other thing was something that kind of compounded the issue, was we didn't have enough airflow through the zucchini plants. So we ended up pruning a lot of the bottom leaves off, So it creates airflow as well as easy access for the pollinators to come in and see the flowers, because they're going to go to where it's easiest. So obviously, an oregano plant that's in full bloom, sitting right there, that's where they're going to go. It'd be nothing to see like maybe 8, 10 bees at a time on the oregano. Um, so yeah, we end up getting that figured out. And I'm just going to take that out of the stream for a moment here. Well, I've got a bunch of other pictures in here, and I don't know what they are. There, bear with me for a moment. There we go. Oh, and here's our dehydrator. That looks like it might be lovage. Lovage is almost like celery, but it's a lot stronger. Some people may find it a little bit too strong. I personally don't mind. I don't mind any strong herbs. There's not an herb that I've had that I haven't liked. So, and I usually go heavy on like when I'm making pasta or whatever for myself, and if I do like a butter, just like plain pasta with butter mixed in, I'll do like garlic powder, salt and pepper, sometimes a bit of cayenne, oregano, or whatever. I'll go quite heavy on them. So yeah, so the lovage, you can. I believe that's mostly the leaves, I think. But what we use the leaves for is we throw it in soup, and it gives a really nice flavor. And let me remove that. And we're gonna finish up here in a moment. And here's something that's nice. This is what I call happiness and a peaceful place. Coffee, bong, and my plant. Last year I had I put out 4 plants. One didn't survive, and so the 3 that I had them in the barrels there, the half barrels. But this year I'm going to try something different. I'm going to go right in the ground this year. I'm going to do my 4 recreational outside, and keep my medical garden in the house, indoors. The outside stuff, kind of just something for me to play with. I prefer indoor weed over outdoor for taste, quality, and all of that. So, but I do like having the plants outside. They look nice and they smell nice, and it's something I can say I did. So I think I'm gonna just end off with that. Don't have an update for my growth this week. Maybe next week what I'll do is I'll find some other pictures of the garden of stuff. Actually, you know what I'll do? Some of the stuff. I'll put together an album of pictures of the harvests that we've got, so you can get an idea of what you can actually pull out of a garden like this. So I'm going to do the random No, I can't talk. Going to do the random number generator in a moment here. So again, pick a number between 420 and let me just stop sharing that. Between 420 and 710. Closest without going over will win 2 packs of rolling papers, some stickers, and 2 seeds. Again, if you're outside of Canada, you will not get the seeds. You'll get an extra pack of rolling papers. I have a pack of raw here, and some extra stickers. So we'll give another minute or so to get your numbers in, and then I'll do the number generator. That's what I'm smoking tonight is mango haze. It's not very high in THC. It's actually higher in CBD than THC, which is something a little different than what I've had in the past. I've had CBD before and not really. I don't know. I know you don't get the high effect from CBD as you do for THC, but with my tolerance, I also don't get the high like I used to with THC as now than from when a few years ago when I first started smoking. Robert Newman, I'm doing great. Hope you're doing good. Or hope you're doing well, I guess. Proper use of English language. I get lazy sometimes, but oh well. Where was it going? The CBD. Oh, and the THC levels. So I could have like 23% THC in a joint or in the bong, and I don't feel the high that you typically feel. Might be a little different if I were to do a dab. Probably, but even then, I probably would build up a tolerance to that over time. Mike Powell is just commenting. He picked up a little mango haze after you mentioned it last show. I haven't had it for a while. Yeah, I like any of the tropical fruit. Any strains that are tropical. And again, obviously, I know that the name of the strain isn't necessarily indicative of the flavor, but in a lot of cases, they are. Like pretty much like I've had super lemon haze, and I love that one, and that definitely has a lemony flavor to me. I've had blueberry Kush I picked up at the Res from an unlicensed store, from a different Res from where I normally buy from, and you opened up the bag and it smelled like a fresh bag of blueberry muffins. Oh my goodness, was it good! I'm just looking at the other comments here. I get high on CBD when I smoke it as opposed to eating it. On CBD. That's interesting. Now, I do feel like when I do have CBD, I do feel like a relaxing effect, and I guess that's what it's supposed to do. But I found it really didn't do a whole lot for managing my pain. I have severe spinal stenosis in my lower back, L3, L4, and then L5, S1. There's herniated discs all in there. This is all from a fall back in 98 at work. And then almost about 8 years after that, I had a similar fall in my garage off a ladder and didn't break anything, but I know it probably did not serve my back very well. So yeah. Hey Beulah, how's it going? Thank you for joining us here. Pick a number between, we have a giveaway tonight. If you haven't picked a number, pick a number between 420 and 710 for 2 packs of Gize rolling papers, a couple of seeds, and some stickers. I'll do the number generator in a moment, so I'll give you, Beulah, a chance to make a guess. I just get this ready here, so I got it there between 420 and 710. So we'll just give one more moment here. Higher, Beulah. Starts at 420. Between 420 and 710. Oh, and you know what? I'm seeing here 2 people have the same number, unless someone guessed again after. John Gideon has 555, and so does Mike Ellis. I show here on my side, John Gideon was first. That's 705, and Mike was 706. So Mike Ellis, pick a number again. Sorry, your eye. That's a good thing. That's never something to be sorry about. So Beulah's got her number. Mike Ellis, if you're still here, gotta guess again. I'll get my time. Oh, Mike's got his guess. I was gonna put up a timer on my phone. So there we go. So let's get this here. So between 4:20 and 7:10. Oh, hold on. I clicked on the ad. 582 is the winner. I'll take a screenshot of that as well, just in case there was any issues with the. Oh shit, that didn't work. So 582. I believe that's what it was. So I'll check the video again afterwards just to confirm. So congratulations on whoever won. I'll do an announcement post about an hour or so after the show. I'll tag your name in it. Robert Newman had 589. Oh, that's over. It's over. It's the closest without going over. So you were close, but no cigar. So yeah, I'll tag the winner's name in the post, and you'll just have to PM me your address, and I'll get it sent out within a day or two after getting the address. Even if I got lots of snow here, the post office is like 700 meters down the road. I quite often just go for a walk. So saying all that, we're done here for tonight. I hope everyone enjoyed yourselves. And Beulah says, see you all over at CCWJF. That is Cannabis Corner with Jay Frost. Yeah, definitely. 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I guess that's 11 p.m. Newfoundland time. Head over there later for a bunch of fun if you haven't seen what it's all about. Now, just make sure you tune in every Monday night for Education Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here to get away from it all for 30 minutes a day on IWK. And let's just all leave with a smile tonight on our face. And hope we all have a little bit more information and stuff to help us along our way with this healing herb that we all praise. Peace all. Until next week.